Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another cool reading. I hope you guys are doing well. And before we begin, if you would like a psychic reading, a tarot reading, those are both available. I would always recommend the combo. These are accurate, you guys. I'm a Silva grad and kind of always been this way. But yeah, and they are accurate. They're really a lot of fun. I would always recommend getting the combination because of the different insight gained from each one. Yeah, the link is below for the calendar if you would like that. If you want a reading with Mystic Sense, that link is below as well. That's a 5-minute free psychic reading. Yeah, my readings are far more than 5 minutes. Yeah, definitely. and very personal, right? And so we start with the crystal ball, Capricorn. And the crystal ball, this woman's holding it up. And this is about somebody who's dreaming of marriage, and the probability of this marriage succeeding is very high. Yeah, this is a prediction here with this card. It's called Imagination, that your dream can come true in marriage. Yeah, we have the fox, and here he is. He's being real cute. Yeah, he's not like, getting into trouble. No, he's not. Let's have a look at that fox. Yeah, and let me see where he is in this little book here, because she has them divided up into kind of countries almost. Yeah, and the fox. Let's see what we have here. This is a great deck, though, because the information about animals and their intuition is off the chain. Yeah, and kind of what they represent. Let's see here. The fox, this is awareness, flexibility, and sensitive energy. The card you selected shows a young red fox peering out from its den. The energy of a family member is watching in the distance. These two are fixated on your presence and on the landscape that surrounds them. They know exactly what's going on at all times. If you observe a fox while it is tracking its prey, you can see how its body and mind are in unison. Nothing distracts it, for if it is not focused, there is no food that day. Somebody's focusing on marrying you here, Capricorn. They are. Either that, or they need to go get you at the little chicken house, right? Well, that wouldn't be good, because then they're going to eat you, right? But yeah, hey, maybe they are going to eat you, right? But here, somebody's really focusing on you. And I feel like this may be your energy or this person's. It could be a combination, right? Only you'll know. Oh, that's not mine, that's them, right? Yeah. Here's the playful cat, and he's, having a good time here. Yep. And, excuse me, you or this person is dreaming of some type of fun, kind of a playful union. Yeah, a playful marriage even. Yeah, this is great here because of this crystal ball. That's a cool card. We have grounding and taking shelter. Excuse me. This is go deep, explore your roots. And, this woman, excuse me, sits here. She sits, next to the stream, or you can call it a lake, and, the marshes are here. So, but she's sitting here, and, she has this, like, something in her. She has a book here. And so, this is about her life, her lessons, what she is exploring, what she has learned, and what's important to her that she wants to explore. Somebody feels attached to you here, and they have grounded themselves. Maybe they weren't, but this is helping them. I feel like what this means in a very symbolic way is that you or your person, Capricorn, is definitely exploring getting into a union with you, and they are going very deep about it. Yeah. And I feel like this person feels attached to you spiritually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure here. Or that you are part of their tribe, their family, something like that. Could be a past life union. And taking shelter, the answers are within. So we see this woman here alone in deep thought. Go deep, explore your roots, grounding, and the answers are within here. So somebody knows here, the answers are always within, right? If you ask your friend, what should I do? Don't do that, you guys. I mean, you can always consult with, just somebody more kind of, what's the word? I'm not saying friends can never ever give good advice, but that's your business. And, they sometimes want to protect you. So they will say, oh, don't go with that person, right? And they may be wrong. That person could very much love you, right? And speaking of love, interesting, Sagittarius got this card, and then I started shuffling and, of course, kind of meditating. Capricorn, here's true love, and this is Guinevere. And the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Somebody's coming here, Capricorn, and I feel like they either went through an awakening or they have gone very deep about how much you mean to them. And I feel like this person wants to marry you if you want that. And, you know, I feel like they are determined and they are focusing very deeply on this. The fox will not eat if he is not focused. Yeah, it's like a salesperson, who can't, works on commission, right? How are they going to eat, right? But it's the same thing. Somebody's really focused here. And we see the focusing with the grounding card, and the answers are within, and the fox. Yeah, and this over here is somebody who's dreaming of marriage, and the crystal ball is predicting a good one. Yeah, and here's Artemis, right? Yeah, I thought his name was Arturo, right? I think Artemis is a woman here. My bad. These are goddesses, right? You could be saying you're bad, right? And we have you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. This is the guardian. This is protected by the universe. Whoever kind of, think of that. And we have, God, the universe, divine source energy, right? We have thought and the money card. This man here is worried. He's probably worried about money because that's what's next to it. Okay. So maybe somebody wants to marry you. They're worried about money. They could be. This could also be possibly, I'm worried about this being favorable and working out, but I don't feel like that's it. There's too much admiration, curiosity, love, true love, playful. Yeah. So let's see what we have, Capricorn. And today we're going to use these cards here. Kind of little pirate cards, kind of. But let's see what we have. And the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. And she is making a prediction. It's interesting how psychics are not, they're reading energy more than they are predicting. We can predict, but I've heard, Suzanne Giesman, who is a psychic medium who talks to, she basically communicates with the dead people, and another psychic too, who said it's, we can predict, but it's usually reading the energy, understanding what's going on with somebody, right? And yeah. So here's the High Priestess. She's trying to understand what's going on. The cat, dropped it's interesting. This was also, also part of Sagittarius's, and I've just kind of shuffled these. Interesting. But here is the witch here, and she is, she has her magic, her crystal ball, and it's a swirl inside. So this is showing that whatever she is trying to predict or make come true or whatever here is protected, because this is protection. The swirl, part of the the meaning of that is protection. Here's her tarot reading, and here's the cat spilling the little runes out of the bag. Yeah, and she has all her books here, so she's trusting her divine focus. Yeah, she's trusting her intuition. Yeah, of course, she's the High Priestess. I would hope so, but hey, the way things are nowadays, yeah, sure, right? Let's see, not with the divination though. The Ten of Cups is here, and there's 4 people here, and they're all looking up at the rainbow and saying, "Hey, man, we're gonna have a pot of gold here. We're gonna celebrate. We have 10 cups, and here's the Hanged Man, and the Hangman is stuck here." Kind of in a coffin. Yeah, this is kind of a trip here. And, the coffin is here. This is a trip. This is somebody who is suspended here and kind of waiting. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's going to show up for you, said Capricorn, because they feel like this is protected. They, they want to marry you, right? Right. I feel like they do here in this reading for whomever this is. And let's see what we have here, and let's see what else we have, Capricorn. And the Hermit shows up for you with the Devil, and we're going to cover the Devil because he has 2 kind of naked people here who are kind of. One of them looks real unhealthy, and they're drinking. Because they are chained, right? Here he has his chain and ball, like he's got a ball and chain, like he's going to hit somebody. He's going to whip them. Yeah, and that's not good. And the Three of Wands shows up. And I'm reading these well, it's actually in the reverse, so we'll take it. And so is this one. Yeah, interesting here. So we have the Page of Cups reversed. And these are in the reverse. And this is, yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so let's flip these here. And the Hermit reversed and the Devil reversed. Yeah, and so we are, because these are reversed. Yeah. And so the Hermit reversed, Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like what's going on here is somebody's gone through a spiritual awakening. I feel like who has done this here kind of did their shadow work or just went through an awakening here, is like seeing that something else I have to move on. I have to go on this journey. The answers are within. I have to trust myself that this is true love. I have to trust myself and move forward because this is protected with Artemis. Yeah. Yeah. I also feel like there's a feeling in this reading that somebody feels like they have to protect this, to like it's really important for their like for their sustain, like their survival almost. Yeah, because that's what this fox is about. It talks about somebody who's focused, and if they're not, they won't have their bare necessities. Yeah. And here is the Ace of Pentacles coming in the near future, the Page of Wands, the King of Wands, the Chariot, and the Hierophant. So in this reading, Capricorn, with the Hermit and the Devil reverse, somebody's already grown spiritually here. I feel like they have. Somebody could be right now just very temporarily maybe taking shelter here like this. The answers are within, like in this very quietude. Yeah, because the Hermit reverse can be solitude sometimes. And here is the Devil reverse. This person wants to release these chains. Unchain my heart or my leg or my foot or something like that, right? Yeah. That's what's going on here. The Three of Wands, here she is letting the bird go. This is what you want. You want somebody to use their wisdom. That's an owl. I'm pretty sure that's an owl. That's really interesting. It's hard to see, but maybe it's not. It has a smaller... It looks like an owl, though, kind of. But it doesn't matter what bird it is because it's for a new beginning. Yeah, I'm launching the bird, or it's not even launching. I don't think you launch a bird. No, you launch a plane or, or a helicopter, something like that. But, she's releasing the bird for a new beginning. And it is for her future because this is the Three of Wands, which is movement, the future. Yeah. She's doing it with power. She's not just releasing. She's like, she has an intention. I want a new beginning here. I want a future. This may be your energy, Capricorn. It's possible here, but this could be I feel like this is what you want. You want somebody to release something here, especially when we start with the Devil. And these poor people are chained. You could even be thinking of another union that you want to end so you can be, because this is your true love, and that person is unhappy anyway. They're chained. Yeah. The Page of Cups is here in this reading, and we see the page, right? As I got to cover this bare-breasted woman, but this is coming into play for you. But I feel like you are majorly focused on this, and this woman has her arm up, and here's the man with the cup. It's a full moon. Time for a new cycle. Emotions are high. Desires, emotions ups and downs, kind of shaky energy, kind of. She's reaching for the cup. This is what you want this. You're reaching for this, Capricorn. And this is what you are focusing on, and this is, I believe, what's coming in for you. Somebody looks like they're ready to really do this. That's how it appears here. Here's the Two of Cups here, and this is part of the past. Somebody realized that here. With this Hermit reversed, they realized this during their spiritual growth here. Capricorn is my other half, and these two men here, They're drinking here. These are witchy cards. Yeah, these are the witch cards or the yeah, they're the witch. No, they're the pirate cards. So, spellcasters, right? But here, they have their arms wrapped around each other, very much like a ritual, but you're my other half, right? Yeah, like they're at a wedding. Maybe they're getting married, the Two of Cups. They could, right? Outside in, in the meadow. They could, right? Why not? Right? You don't have to pay anybody. And let's get a card on the past here. And yeah, these are the everyday witch cards. We don't call them the pirate cards. We have the Empress, who is very beautiful here. And here she is. Somebody knew this. You are your person. I feel like it's this other person, and you're kind of waiting for this to happen. I feel like this person woke up to true love. In the near future is the Ace of Pentacles. Here's a new beginning, a solid one. Look how big that pentacle is. It's interesting how we have the squirrel here. He looks for little acorns. I feel like this person is looking. I'm not sure if they were looking for you, but they definitely found you. And only you guys will kind of really know what that means. Let's get a card on the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Two of Wands. And here he is. He's chained here. But here's the bird he's holding the bird, looking at the bird like, go bring somebody a message. Or what did you bring me today? I feel like you're going to get a message here that somebody has like made a choice here. And I feel like they're going to untie themselves or release themselves here. Yeah. And it looks like you're going to get some message that I'm coming very soon. I'm wrapping up some type of details here. I feel like that's why this man is over here worried about money. The thought card and the money card could really be here. Now down here is the Page of Wands, and he's a cutie page. Looks real young. They're all young, right? Now he's putting his hand up to his ear, Capricorn. This is in your advice, and this is how you're being affected. So you could be waiting for news, because here are the three little birds up on the branch. He has his hand up. What did you come to tell me? He's not really bringing them news. This is about the birds. You're waiting for news. This is how you're being affected. Or this is your advice that this person will be bringing you. It's either, right? Let's get another card here. We have Temperance. And this is modesty and, blending, balance and harmony. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be a union here where there is sharing here. It's very give and take here. Yeah. And there's some type of simple modesty here, simple love, simple harmony, which somebody really wants. And so this is like, yeah, this is kind of like this kind of simple but beautiful relationship here. You're waiting for news here. If this is going to happen for you, if this is going to come together. And we have the King of Wands, and this shows up in your environment and how you affect somebody else. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. This person wants to nurture this, Capricorn, because here's the Queen, and she's holding her pentacle like, she just gave birth. Here's the dog showing the loyalty, and the little squirrels here. So, yeah, I feel like you are kind of food nourishment for somebody here. And this is how you affect this person, and this is in your environment here. This King of Wands he's all about taking control of his life. Right? The little two birds are here. And this is communication as well. I also feel like there's it's showing some kind of sweet passion here. And there's something simple here. This is like, wow, I can't wait to be with Capricorn. That's how it appears in this reading. Or this is going to be like peaceful and like giving, but there's not this big like control or expectation. There's some type of major expectation that your person was living with. Whoever this fox was, the one who is focused on kind of survival. Now, your hopes and fears, Capricorn, is a chariot. And, you want good luck here. Here's the horse running away with the lotus flower, which is protection. So you're hoping for movement to overcome obstacles and change. And here is the Nine of Swords. And, this chariot talks about, let's go. Let's have power here. Let's move forward. Here's the Nine of Swords. You could be hoping, you might be worried here if this will come together, because she's very upset. In the back is the sun, but no need to worry. Here are the wolves, and this talks about a great calling. Yeah. And we know this is protected because here is the lotus flower. So you're hoping for this, but I believe it's protected. And the guardian says that right here, Artemis. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Your outcome, Capricorn, is the Hierophant. And these people are naked, so, you can only see the behind, but hey, yeah. If somebody says they don't do that to others, well, they do it here. So they'll make a comment, they won't show my video. Nope. If there's, hopefully that'll change. But, here are these two people, you guys. Here's the Hierophant, but, he has a whip here, and he has his Bible here, basically, the cross is on it, but this is like, you better believe what I believe, or I'm like, you better think the way I do, or I'm going to whip you. And these two people are bowing down. Let's see what else we have with that card. And we have the Three of Swords. So you want somebody, it looks like you want somebody to believe. There could have been heartbreak here before, there could have been. I feel like you want somebody most likely to just probably be at your side who has gone through something difficult here. Heartbreak, maybe third party, this could have been. In some way. Doesn't have to be, you were like living with them and they would go to somebody else's house at night. Doesn't have to be that dramatic. But here's the Hierophant with the Three of Swords. I feel like somebody here has learned their lesson, but they got an ass whipping at the same time. Yeah, they did. And your person's cards, Capricorn, to begin their extended reading, right, is the Freedom Horse. So this person is coming, and this chariot that you are wishing for is going to come true. Here they are. This person's getting their freedom. And that's what this Hierophant is about, and this Three of Swords. This is this is in the outcome. Somebody is getting something's going to happen here too. This is like an event. Yeah, there's some type of ending here because somebody says, I'm not going to bow to this fake belief system, whatever it is. It could simply be control in a relationship, but it could be some type of possibly religious beliefs. It could be here. Or cultural. Right? Societal, just something where, hey, I don't believe like that anymore, right? This is about freedom and somebody's spiritual growth. They don't have time for these rules that are, being put down by somebody. And here's the priest crossing your person. And Capricorn, the priest right here is somebody who believes in something here. They really do. This can be crossing your person. This could be going outside of a marriage. Like, I want this to end. It could be. And I feel like that there is some type of ending in this reading. For sure there is. Because there's a grounding here. Somebody has found the answers in their life. And that's what this is about too, the fox. Awareness. This is spiritual awareness. Yeah. And so your person here is getting their freedom, whatever that may mean to you. Whatever we just kind of talked about that, right? We're going to go to the extended, and they're all super affordable. I have the link below in the description box. If you guys want to see my readings, you really have to look for them. I'm going to be, having a membership here, so maybe when I do that, they will start showing my videos. Yeah, and yeah, the link is below. If you guys want to book a reading with me, a psychic reading, or tarot reading, the link is below for that as well. Thank you so much, you guys, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe.